Hi, I'm Vanessa Mering. I am a senior manager of global brand marketing at Harman, which means I get to work across all Harman brands, including JBL and Harman Kardon, as well as across all divisions from pro, audio and lighting to lifestyle and automotive as well. I will admit I'm a little bit jealous of people who knew exactly what they wanted to do at a very young age because I wasn't like that. I went to UCLA, I was studying literature, and coincidentally, I ended up with a temp job, a summer temp job with an audio company in Santa Monica. And I was working in the HR department, and right over the wall was marketing. And I could hear them talking and brainstorming and having fun and being creative. And it was kind of a light bulb moment for me where I could realize, oh, maybe that's a way I can use my creativity. So I finished my studies, and a couple years later, again, really coincidentally, I kind of fell back into audio and I got to use my writing skills. And that was really an amazing way to learn marketing because everything needs copy. If you have a video, you need a script. If you've got a package or a web page, whatever it is, you need someone to write for it. So I got to learn the ins and outs of a marketing department through writing. And that gave me the opportunity then to kind of grow and expand from there and manage entire product launch programs, marketing campaigns, do some branding and rebranding work, which led me and prepared me to my current role on the global brand team at Harman. So it was leaning into my curiosities and interests, and then fortunately landing in an environment where I could connect with the creativity and passion of my colleagues and our customers. That was really the connective point. I love my job, and it is hard to pick just one thing about it, but I think one of my favorite parts is the variety. So I wake up every morning and I have no idea what could be in my inbox. It could be somebody saying, hey, I'm going to put a Harman sign on a new building in Amsterdam. Am I doing this correctly? It could be somebody saying, hey, we're taking this brand and we're going to pivot into a new market. Guide me on using the brand in this space. Or it could be the creative development of our global campaigns. And honestly, that's one of the things that I'm most proud of, that I really enjoy working on, is solving the challenge of how do we tell stories about our product and our brands in a way that goes across all kinds of media, from TV to print to digital and social, and also crosses all regions and can be used globally. That's a huge creative challenge, and it's a really, really fun one to work on. So I think in terms of barriers, a lot of them have been internal or based on my perception. I spent a lot of my early career as the only woman in the room, and I noticed it and I felt it. And I think I was really fortunate to have a team that wanted to include me and wanted to give me opportunities. But I think sometimes I held myself back by noticing that I was different or feeling like I had to play into a certain traditional gender role because I was female. So I think it's important to not hold yourself back because you notice that you might be a little bit different than your colleagues. I feel really fortunate to be surrounded by a lot of very strong, exemplary women at Harman. I really enjoy getting to work for Carrie Tillman, who is head of the global brand team. I had a former manager, Katie Templeman-Holmes, in the pro department, and Beverly Shin, a vice president of intellectual property. One other woman that I really want to give a shout out to is Becky Baravis, who is a business development manager on the professional team, and also the one who's connected me with a lot of these great organizations that I get to work on women's empowerment and educational initiatives. She really inspires me because she loves audio, she loves music, she loves our industry, and she loves helping people. She has the biggest heart, and she's found a way to use that for her career, to make it her life's work, and she uses her strengths to everyone's benefit. So I I love that Harman has really invested in empowering women, and they have a company-wide Harman Women's Network, and each campus has its own chapter. So I've been part of the organization since I started at Harman, and I'm really excited. Right now we're launching a mentoring program, and right now we're also taking it beyond your traditional career development and just to provide support and connection. We're currently working remotely, and I think it's more important than ever that we're there to support each other. So I would love to see women being vocal in advocating for each other. So whether it's in a meeting and there's a woman who's in the corner or not speaking up, to make sure to just ask for her opinion and to make her part of the conversation. Also just connecting with them personally, whether it's around the campus or virtually nowadays. I think one of the biggest things we can do is use our voices to connect and to make sure that other female voices are heard as well. So for me, first and foremost, success is being challenged, loving what I do, and getting to grow and learn and feel a sense of accomplishment as I do that. That to me is what a successful life looks like.